Dear viewers, I am struggling. I'm a writer with writer's block. Ever since I was in my early 20s, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to write. I wanted to write stories about my family, where they come from, where I come from. I could not wait to get up every morning, grab my cup of coffee, and start typing. Writing was never a struggle for me. Even after I got married and birthed twins, nothing could stop me. Not sore boobs or lack of sleep could stop me from going to my computer and writing. But then a couple years ago, when my little girl turned 7, she was inflicted with a rare brain disease called Hashimoto's encephalopathy. This horrible, horrible disease robbed her of her ability to count to 10 or even write her own name. She was lost in a fog, a dark, scary, very lonely fog, and we saw our little girl slipping away. It required every bit of my motherly love and strength and focus to fight this disease, and with the grace of God, my daughter slowly began to regain her health. She was happy again. She was a kid again. And she could not wait to go back to school, even during the pandemic. Can you believe that? Then last year, we discovered that my daughter was being bullied at school. I have never felt so helpless and filled with rage in my entire life. It literally totally consumed me. I was about to implode because the one thing that always gave me relief when life became really, really hard was my writing. It was my relief. But I could no longer do it. I could no longer access the words. I was blocked. And then I picked up a paintbrush. My daughter had all these art supplies laying around because she was constantly drawing horses. It was her happy place. Horses made her feel safe, and they helped her survive the pandemic and bullying. So I started to draw a horse, a very simple line drawing at first. Then something started to happen inside me. The act of moving the brush across the canvas and touching the paint with my fingers suddenly quieted all the noise and self-doubt and rage that was crowding my head. And the first time in a very long time, I could feel my heart becoming lighter and my spirit lifting. And when I was done, I stepped back and to take a look. First of all, I couldn't believe I painted all these horses. And people told me, it's great, leave it alone, you're done. But something inside me told me I was not finished. And then I realized that I needed to infuse the power of words and stories into my artwork, because I know words and stories are so powerful and can move and inspire and uplift. But my words had long ago abandoned me. So I called upon the talent and wisdom of other writers to lend me their words. And the next thing I knew, I was ripping out pages and cutting away from the pages of these books. I wasn't sure what I was doing or what I was creating, but I surrendered and just let go and trusted that my hands were being guided. And what I found was that I had created angel wings. Not just any wings, angel wings. And they took my breath away because each painting was composed of, blessed with, infused with hundreds of my prayers. As I laid down each and every unique hand-cut feather, I didn't realize it at first, what I was doing, but as I laid down each one, I was saying a prayer, sometimes for peace, love, health, joy, strength, forgiveness. Sometimes all of the above, depending on what I was feeling or what this painting was calling for. And always, the last feather, the last prayer, I pray for whoever saw this artwork. May they be blessed. may they be the recipient of all these prayers. I want to thank you so much for listening. I hope you come back and check out more of my artwork and hear about the amazing stories and authors and people that inspire them. Thank you.